Mama said knock you out, but did daddy teach you how to fight? If not, don't worry, I got you. All right, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get into a basic fighting stance. Now, when first determining what stance to get into, what I want you to first figure out is what hand do you hit harder with. If you hit harder with your right hand, what I want you to do is take your right leg and you're going to step back and get in what we call an orthodox stance. Now, an orthodox stance is for those who are right hand dominant, and this tends to be the most popular stance you see in fighting. Now, if you are left hand dominant, what I want you to do is take your left leg, step backwards, and you're going to be in what we call a southpaw stance. Now, a southpaw stance tends to be for those who are left hand dominant, and this is a stance that you very seldomly see because there aren't a lot of southpaws in the world. Now, you don't have to be right-handed or left-handed to fight in either stance. It's just a preference, and there are benefits to having your dominant hand in the front or in the rear, and I'll go into that in other videos. Now, what you're going to do as you get in your fighting stance, you're going to take your rear foot, you're going to place your heel on this side of the line. As you take your lead foot, you're going to place it on this side of the line. If you're in a southpaw stance, you're going to be doing the same thing, just in reverse. Now, I like to tell people to keep your feet slightly underneath your shoulders. The reason being is you have a mix of mobility and power. Now, if I want more stability to generate more power, all I have to do is widen my stance. If I want more mobility, all I have to do is narrow my stance. Now, you want a combination of both when fighting, so find a happy medium with your feet. Now, you never want to fight in a very square stance. The reason being is that you have a lot of vulnerable points exposed going down your center line. So what I like to tell people to do is just take your entire core and just rotate it inward. What that is going to do is going to take your lead hand, it's going to place it in front of your center line and create an extra layer of defense. Now, as you place your hands on your face, I like to tell people to place it on both sides of your chin. The reason being is I don't want to put them up too high and block my peripheral vision. It's a preference. If you like to stay protected, you can place your hands on the side of your temple. All together, you're going to get in your fighting stance, hands on the side of your chin, rotate, and this is a basic fighting stance and an orthodox stance. For my southpaws, it's going to be the same thing, just mirror.